Jenna Ortega's secret to success. We all dream of becoming millionaires, even if it seems impossible for now, but becoming one at an early age would be a big bonus. Lucky for Jenna Ortega, the universe has conspired for her to become one of the biggest young stars of this generation. She achieved fame and fortune at the age of 20 after years of hard work and diligence. How did she do it? Will she become even more famous than she is now? We all know that movies and TV shows played a big role in Jenna's fat bank account. She started out as a child actor and worked her way up in the industry with nothing but her pure talent and impeccable work ethic. Obviously, she's really good at what she does because there are a lot of projects lined up for her. No wonder the actress is already worth $3 to $4 million. With all that money, it looked like she had no time to spend it because of her busy schedule. In between movies and TV projects, Jenna would surely shine brighter. Jenna has been dubbed the incoming queen of horror, but she has worked in a wide range of genres. She was given the opportunity to work with some of the biggest names in the industry, like Shailene Woodley and Jennifer Garner. She was also given a small role in Scream, playing Tara Carpenter alongside Courtney Cox and Neve Campbell. She has an impressive resume, which just proves that she's definitely someone to watch out for in the coming years. Most fans thought that Jenna only became famous because of her role as Wednesday Addams, but unknown to many, she started in the industry when she was only 9 years old. She was born in Coachella Valley and was one of 6 siblings. She got interested in acting at the age of 5, and when her mother noticed that her daughter was serious about acting, she helped her pursue her dream. Over the years, Jenna honed her skills and hoped that one day she would be given a big break. The big break came in 2012. Her first role was in a TV series called Rob. From here on, she found herself playing more roles in CSI New York, Days of Our Lives, and Dead Time Stories. No matter how small or trivial her role was, Jenna always stood out, which resulted in more projects. She was cast in the role of Zoe Leon on the TV series Rake. She appeared in 7 episodes, which was a huge thing in Jenna's career. Her web series on YouTube, Know It All Nina, opened the door for Disney to discover the young actress. Her breakthrough role was as Harley Diaz on the Disney Channel series Stuck in the Middle. She was also loved for her role in 2015's Richie Rich. She played Richie's best friend Darcy, who loved to spend his money even without his consent. The series lasted 2 seasons, and Jenna made her mark throughout the 21 episodes. It was enough to prove that she was ready to play bigger and more challenging roles in spite of her age. No one knew exactly how much child actors earned on their respective TV shows. Some celebrities were reported to be receiving between $10,000 and $20,000 per episode, like Miley Cyrus and the Sprouse twins. Even though Jenna was not as popular as them, she probably earned at least $8,000 per episode for Richie Rich. One unforgettable movie of Jenna's that made fans love her even more was The Fallout. It was an emotional and heartbreaking movie, and Jenna did a splendid job playing Veda. She touched the hearts of the audience as she dealt with emotional trauma after a school shooting. She worked alongside other rising stars like Niles Fitch and Maddie Ziegler, one of her best friends. The film won the Grand Jury Award and the Audience Award at the South by Southwest Film Festival. In 2022, Jenna tried her hands on a more mature role, and again, she did not fail to impress the viewers. She was not new to movies that mostly involved terrifying scenes, so she was a natural in the movie X. She played Lorraine Day, who wanted to be an adult film star. The movie was well received, and shortly after the movie was released, a prequel was scheduled to hit theaters. It was revealed that the 2 movies were shot back-to-back, and no one really knew about the prequel before it was announced. Jenna shared her experience making the movie with Complex, saying, "It's one of my favorite filming experiences, I would say. We were shooting in New Zealand, which I'd never been to before. It's got to be one of the most beautiful countries I've ever been to, and I would live there if I could. But then I was really excited at the opportunity to work with T. West, just because I had been a fan of his previous horror films. When I had conversations with him about possibly doing this job, he just had a lot of interesting ideas. I don't think I've ever worked with somebody who was so well prepared or so certain in their vision. That's really exciting for an actor, just because sometimes you go on set not really knowing what to expect." The character that really made Jenna a household name was Netflix Wednesday. Jenna played Wednesday Addams, and everybody adored her. One of Netflix's most popular series was Tim Burton's adaptation of the beloved Addams Family. It followed the life of Wednesday, who was starting her adventures and mishaps at her new school. She worked alongside Catherine Zeta-Jones and Christina Ricci, who also played Wednesday in the 1991 hit movie The Addams Family. It was rumored that Jenna was earning $35,000 per episode, which was higher than the rest of the cast. Everyone who watched it could not get enough of Wednesday and demanded the network have season 2 of it. Jenna admitted that portraying Wednesday was both exhausting and rewarding. She needed to spare 12 hours to perfect Wednesday's long list of talents and skills. She took cello, fencing, and German language lessons. She admitted that she felt the pressure because Wednesday was not a new character, and people already had their own ideas of what she was supposed to be like. She once said in an interview,
"Actually am. I've never played someone that has been portrayed before, and especially so flawlessly. It's weird to do something that people have already created expectations and ideas of, and still try to do something different that doesn't stray too far from the character, but also puts her in a different world and atmosphere." There's a lot of pressure, I think.
With her rise to fame, Jenna has been called in by some major brands to do modeling and endorsement jobs. It was an inevitable step because Jenna had a great fashion sense, and everyone could see it. Her Instagram account was flooded with images of herself, showcasing her personal style and taste in fashion. Fashionistas loved her look during Wednesday's premiere as she rocked a Versace dress. Valentino also chose Jenna to become one of the brand's muses. This is a big deal because it is Valentino. Not all celebrities are given this kind of opportunity. As usual, Jenna is the perfect muse for the brand. Earlier this year, Jenna was seen wearing an embroidered tunic skirt with floral appliques and tights from Valentino's pink collection at the 2022 Met Gala. She also wore a sheer black lace dress styled with black high-cut undergarments and custom-made pumps for the Valentino Spring 2023 show during Paris Fashion Week. She changed into a yellow mini dress with side cutouts and a bow detail later that night. The dress was also made by Valentino. She finished the look with a bright pink Valentino mini bag. Wednesday was not Jenna's first stint on Netflix. If you could recall, she played Ellie in the second season of the Netflix original series You, starring Penn Badgley. We all know how generous Netflix can be with its actors. They earn between $80,000 and $350,000 per episode. It could also depend on the types of roles they were playing and their previous acting jobs. So with Jenna's experience, it's safe to say that she was earning a lot from that series. She enjoyed working with Penn because she always learned something new from him. You know, that man is so incredibly smart. He's such an intellectual, and I honestly feel that anytime we get to have a conversation, I would learn something from him. Whether it was activism or school or memes, we talked about all sorts of different things. He's such a talented actor, and working alongside him is an experience that I'm grateful for. When you're in a scene with somebody who makes you better or pushes you to do better, it helps you out in the end. Another TV series that made an impact on Jenna's career was her role as young Jane in Jane the Virgin. This fun and heartwarming series is a must-watch. Jenna was cast in the first season and became an integral part of the storyline. She appeared in 30 episodes throughout the 5 seasons of the series. Jenna has been very outspoken about her role as a young Jane. It was something that she was so proud to be a part of. She tweeted, "Still can't believe Jane the Virgin had finished its run. To be a part of this beautiful story from beginning to end and working with those I look up to has been one of my greatest blessings. Forever grateful for the cast, crew, and of course, Jane Gloriana Villanueva." On top of her acting and modeling careers, Jenna was also Neutrogena's major ambassador. She's been working with the brand since 2020 and even appeared in the nationwide commercial that year. On her Instagram, she wrote, "I've been using the Neutrogena oil-free acne wash Pink Grapefruit for years, and it's become a staple step in my daily routine." Jenna revealed that the brand's focus on natural beauty was what helped her to love herself more and embrace her unique features, like her freckles. She used to be more insecure about her freckles, but now she had no reason to hide them. According to Jenna's agency, she could be hired for corporate events, fundraisers, endorsements, and guest speaking appearances. Her fee would range from $150,000 to $350,000. It may be a hefty price, but Jenna is a big star, and for sure, she would deliver an outstanding performance. She's worth every penny. What can you say about Jenna's portrayal of Wednesday? Why do you think people love her? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Stay tuned for more videos. Are you not entertained? If you are, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.